Okay, so we're looking this week at using a variety of sentence beginnings and lengths, simple and complex sentences. So I've got here for you 2 examples. The first example, this one here, has a number of really short sentences. I'm just going to give you a minute to have a little look at that and read it. Okay, so the first thing that I notice is that every single sentence begins with I. Okay, I like the wild berries in the bushes. I can find wonderful food for free. I don't like the quiet though. I have a wonderful view of the countryside. Okay, so as a reader, boring. Let's change that up and see if we can change the I's into a different sentence beginning to make our writing a lot more interesting. The other thing that I've noticed is that the sentence lengths, if we have a look at a couple of these sentences, so this one here, I have a wonderful view of the countryside. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words in that single sentence. If I have a look at this one here, I can see the forests and the hills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words in that sentence. This one here, I can find wonderful food for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the last one, I don't like the quiet though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the space of about 5 sentences, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe there were 6 sentences. We've got 4 sentences with exactly the same length. There's not a short sentence and a long sentence. Okay, this short next paragraph here, here, is giving us the same information, but they have really concentrated on using a variety of sentence beginnings and starters. So I'm just going to give you a little few minutes, a minute to have a little read of that paragraph for me. Okay, so the first thing that I notice from the 2 paragraphs is that the I that was used in the first paragraph is still there. Okay, so we're still talking about one person's point of view and their little story about living in the country. Okay. The other thing that I notice is suddenly the I is actually not always at the beginning of the sentence. So we have a beginning of the sentence I here, just like we did above, and another one here. Then this writer has changed it. They've moved the I into the middle part of the sentence, and they've started with in addition. That's a great way to add in more information into your sentences and into your paragraphs. Okay, back to an I at the beginning of the sentence here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences, 3 all starting with I, but they're broken up here nicely with an in at the beginning of that sentence. Okay. This last sentence is also particularly, well, I really like it because it says, I also like the wild berries in the bushes because I can find wonderful food for free, semicolon, which is pretty cool. However, I don't like the quiet. Okay, so a couple of things to notice there. Okay, so the other focus was our sentence lengths. I love living in the country, short sentence. Second sentence, quite a big sentence. Third sentence, even bigger. And then our last sentence is by far the biggest sentence of the paragraph. So no 2 sentences are the same. If we have a little look at the one above, really easy to see here with this little picture that I'm drawing. Oop, that one goes there. Short sentences. So much more interesting sentence links in this one here. Okay, I hope that was helpful.